Hey, what's happening everyone? I am SirJames from Gamerfuzion.com, and today I'm here to provide you a product review on this 2-in-1 phone lens, or what most people may call them as fisheye lens for your mobile device. Now this item was provided to me along with one other product courtesy of VTIN, and of course the other item which they provided is a mechanical keyboard, which you guys will be seeing a week from today. But right now we're here to focus on this 2-in-1 phone lens. Now I've never used the phone lens before until quite recently after I've been testing out this product, and honestly I'm actually quite impressed to the point where I'm just thinking to myself, why didn't I get one of these sooner or later? So here is what the box will look like as it comes in. Right here it states 2-in-1 phone lens. Of course it states right underneath it, turn your phone into a DSLR camera, and of course you have your model number. On one side it's going over the wide angle lens and the micro lens, which those are the two lenses included. And of course on the other side it kind of gives you an idea of what the lenses will be for. Like for example, the wide angle lens is ideal for group shots, while the micro lens is an ideal for taking pictures of tiny objects in detail. Now do keep in mind that you don't have to use the lens strictly just for images, you could also use it for video formats as well. So inside the package you actually do get a few items. First off, you get the installation card, which is actually very simple to do. You also get this little travel bag to put your lens in here when not in use, and of course this is also made with microfiber, so you could also use this to clean off your lens as well. So again, a double use here. You also have your phone clip, which is extremely important and you do need this. And of course you also have the lens itself. So first thing I'm going to go ahead and talk about is the actual clip in general, because this is very important. One thing to keep in mind, of course, this is extremely lightweight. You do have a really strong clip here, so when you do have it attached to your phone, it's actually going to have a snug fit and it's not going to be loose even with the lens attached. And of course, one thing to keep in mind, again, this has a strong grip, so with me trying to forcefully move it just like so, again, it's not going anywhere unless if I clip these two pieces together. Simple as that. Again, very strong. Another thing to keep in mind is that over here on the very bottom, for anyone who may be concerned about scratches, around here on the bottom ring, and of course right here on the other side where this clip is, there's actually some rubberized padding. So meaning that when you have this on your mobile device and you're going to be using this on and off, you don't have to worry about any scuff marks or scratches on your mobile device. So again, nothing to be concerned about that. And of course next up is the actual lens itself. This actually comes included with two different lens caps, one on the bottom here which you would be screwing into this, and of course the very top one as well. In order to remove the top, you simply pitch the top and bottom, remove like so, easy as that. And of course on the bottom all you need to do is just unscrew this, easy as that. Now attaching it to your phone is actually quite simple, because all you're going to need to do is go ahead and get these two pieces, screw it on. Then what you're going to need to do is go ahead and grab your phone. In this case, for this example, I'm going to be using the iPhone 6s Plus. And of course, keep note where your camera is located. In this case, for me, it's located on the top left-hand side. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is to remove this lens cap. Go ahead and turn on my mobile device. Load up the camera app like so. Then all you need to do is to line up the pieces. So let's go ahead and have this item in the shot here. And then just line it up like so. Easy as that. Now one thing you got to keep in mind is that if you have a case on your mobile device, you may have some kind of effect. Now for me, since I'm using an OtterBox case on my iPhone 6s Plus, you may notice already is that on the top right and on the bottom right, there is an outline of the actual case itself. If I were to remove the case, that effect would not be there. Kind of like this right here where it's actually a clean cut, but over here it's not. So again, that's kind of a difference here, and the case may vary in style. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind. Now, as I mentioned before, you could also use this for the front-facing camera. As you guys can see, I am located right in front of you, and of course, there's not so much going on. However, if I were to switch this around, there's actually a lot more going on around me, and you could notice the difference right off the bat, of course, compared to whatever images or videos that I may be adding to you guys. So again, from before, a little bit of a close-up shot, not too much going on around me. Put this on, and now you can see more that's going on around me. So pretty cool. So again, if you're a vlogger and you want to use this for vlogging, again, it's going to benefit quite well. Now, of course, the other thing to go ahead and talk about is how to transfer between the wide angle lens and, of course, the micro lens. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on here so I don't have to get any fingerprints on it. If you wanted to use the micro lens, all you have to do here is to simply unscrew right here between the center portions. And these are made with high quality materials, which is why I like the sound that they make when they get removed. Now, fortunately, there is no extra case here, so if you wanted to attach this on here when not in use, unfortunately you can't do that, so you're only stuck with the two ends here. But here we have the micro lens. Now, of course, this will be used for getting more up close and personal with your shots, like maybe getting a close up with a flower or smaller objects like the back of a case, a button of some kind. Again, the process will be the same for this. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the camera here. Again, all you need to do is line up the pieces like so. Simple as that, and you could take much more finer photos with that. Easy as that. Now, I did notice an effect, a few images, where when I was actually using this, where the center item was actually in focus, however, along the edges had a little bit of a blur effect, which I thought was a nice touch. So again, you kind of get a little bit of a nice feature with that, and I think it really depends on what angle you are when you're taking that initial photo, because again, if you're using the micro lens here, you have to actually really get up close. You can't use it from far away, because as you can see, the item is going to be a blur. But once you get closer, the item becomes much more clear. Again, easy as that. And then when you want to attach the items together, all you need to do is get the two pieces like so. Line it up. Easy as that. And when you're done and not in use, just go ahead and unscrew it from the clip. Go ahead and put the lens cap back on. And go ahead and toss it in your little bag here. Easy as that. So overall, this is actually a pretty cool product, and it's actually very useful for not only photos but videos. So if you happen to be like a vlogger and stuff like that, the wide angle lens will actually help out quite a lot. That's if you want to get more of the environment going on around you instead of the camera being like all up in your face. But overall, like I said, this product is actually pretty cool. I'll have a link to the page down below if you guys want to purchase one of these. I think it runs at about $23, $25, give or take. So again, not too expensive, and it's definitely going to enhance the quality of your photos or video format quite a lot. But overall, I'm going to go ahead and give this product a full 5 out of 5. Extremely useful. The fact that you have a use for your bag for two different things. Again, micro, wide angle lens, whatever the case may be. Again, this is a really nifty product. High build quality, and overall, I'm just really happy I got the chance to try one of these out for the first time. But again, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.